Hello there. Sorry. I'm. There we go. Sorry, just setting up my phone so I can track the chat. Hello there.
Hi. Bit of a small group we have today.
Yes, unfortunately. Yeah. They're either watching E3 or unable to join us today.
Which is weird because the current thing that's only on E3 right now is a FIFA tournament.
And who would love to watch that? Oh, I best turn off. I don't want to hear echoes. Hold on. Best turn off the volume on my phone. What are you doing wrong this time?
Professionals we are.
We are not professionals. We never did state we were professionals. We're a bunch of. Well, I'm not going to say our ages, but we're new to this.
Amateurs, I would say. That's the right word for it. I've not got a drink, unfortunately. First time for everything.
Angry Orchard hard cider.
Angry Orchard. Oh.
Orchard. It's pronounced Orchard.
No.
Angry Orchard.
Well, I'm not going to dispute that, but I know which one you're talking about, and it's a very delicious one. Spelling aside, Kieran, do you have it?
Orchard. Orchid has an I. Orchard has an A. There is no pronunciation difference in the word orchard. There's a clear spelling difference that denotes how you pronounce it, but beyond that. Rainbow ice? Like legitimately rainbow ice, or is it a drink or is it literally ice? It's a drink. Oh. Yeah.
Right. I'm not convinced.
Yeah, cough syrup. It depends on the cough syrup, nice, mind you, because there's this one that tastes like licorice. Oh, I love licorice.
I'm not a big fan of licorice in and of itself, so.
Licorice is delicious. Oh god, I love licorice. How many?
Yeah, I'm not a biggest fan of it.
Is there? I'll have to go bean searching. Of course. Oh, for God's sake, really?
Our professional here, everybody.
Holy Christ. This is the guy that runs this thing, right? The only reason you're the broadcaster is because Greg is unavailable. And us two, we can't be bothered broadcasting ourselves.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's so good. I think I might be more of a cider person than a beer person.
Yeah, I've never liked the taste of beer that much. It's
I have to
It's
wonder
never
about
been my
their
thing. It's always
sizes
tasted
and stuff.
bitter and not as pleasant in the taste buds.
There's always an aftertaste. I'm not a big now, mind you, I don't drink
Yeah.
much, so I've got a very small sample size, but I'm not a fan of the aftertaste in beer. Does
Mm.
yeah, or is it not? I don't know what I've been drinking. What's John Smith?
John Smith, isn't that a green apple?
I, what?
Not familiar with. That's Granny Smith. I'm thinking of the green
Yeah, you're
apples.
thinking of the apple.
Well, it's an apple cider, so
It's not an apple. John Smith is not an apple cider. I'm not sure if it's a lager or a beer. I'm thinking it's a beer though. It's a beer.
it's a beer.
It's a beer. It's a kid. It's a girl. It's a boy.
It's a beer.
Probably, yeah. But even then, I look. Maybe it's just more cider. Yeah, I'll just guzzle down more cider. That's probably nice.
Like that WKD.
Wicked.
It's just sugar.
That's just sugar with I. It's nice. Yeah. No, not denying that, but it's not what I'd consider a drink. Or you use it as a mix, part of a mix, like all the other the mixed stuff that I've not tried yet. 'Cause I don't mix often. Well, I don't mix at all.
Mm.
Oh God! You can
So
tell we're not exactly all there, folks.
we're not a. But I think starting us off, we should
Ah,
have our
good
first
point.
topic.
We might as well.
I believe Rory can answer that one.
Aye, sure. So apologies to folks wanting XCOM 2 last week and next week, but I'm very, very busy these past 2 weeks, and I haven't had the time to actually record and edit and upload. I've got time
Mhm.
now to do this because this is late night, and it's a weekend, so it's not as bad. But so unfortunately, until the end of this week, this upcoming week from the recording date, there will not be an XCOM 2 episode. The week after, should everything go to plan, there will be XCOM 2. Further, if you want.
Emphasis on shoot.
Should, yeah. Oh, let me have a quick look into my voice audio folder, because that's the best audio. It'll be episode 17. Nice. Indeed. I. Oh yeah. Mind you, you guys have only caught up because I haven't been doing it right yet. So yeah. So apologies to folks wanting XCOM 2 stuff.
Shelling and updating over. I think you have an option. Bless
Sorry.
you.
Sorry about that, folks.
Nuke.
Nuke. I wonder if that's ever happened. If that's a video, actually. Pikachu going Pika and then nuke, like the ocean nuke or whatever, or that massive from that one video. Is it? You serious?
And we can't hear.
Oh,
Oh.
there we go.
Wow, I did not know that's a pretty cool feature. Oh, great! So that'll be in the background for a while.
I'm reminded of that scene from the rebooted movie. You know the one. Oh, I haven't seen it either, but I've seen that certain particular scene.
Calm down there, Chew.
Can't you shut down and start up your Alexa again, or will that screw everything up?
Is that how you get it to go away? We can still bloody hear it. Ah. It looks interesting. Wait, is it still going? Even though the volume is off?
Oh, but
Well
we
done.
can, all right?
If that makes you feel any better.
Yeah, we can hear it, so no worries there. Oh no, there it goes. Oh, that's so nice. I don't know why I never started drinking before. Oh wait, no, yeah, I do.
So, you well done. Well done. That is,
Yay! So, Lego Movie 2, the trailer. Oh, it looks so funny. Oh,
I've
that's
seen
it.
the teaser, but not the full trailer.
That's
So-
something else. I'd completely forgotten about this.
But it does look really good.
Shrek, what? Shrek 5? Despacito 2? Electric Boogaloo.
If memes are
Shrek
so good,
films
why
are
is there
there?
not a meme too? Nowhere. I do apologize.
I didn't in the first place.
That
So,
is good. You shall never hear it again.
there is?
There is joy. Joy. A fifth planned for an unscheduled date.
We don't know the date. They probably have a rough idea of when they want to release.
Yes, I know what that means.
I
But
was. It sounded as though you weren't sure. Apologies.
I have no words to see that the Shrek franchise is still going.
Somebody once told me
The world
is gonna
was
roll.
going to roll. Not me, just roll. It's gonna keep on rolling.
I ate this sharpest knife in the shed. She was looking kinda silly with a W.
Rolling,
right
rolling.
Lee. The nightmares don't end.
So anyway, enough about Shrek. I think we've got a one.
What?
See what happens when we don't have someone like Conor McGregor to like keep us on track.
Aye. Lego Movie 2. Lego Movie 2. So,
Looks interesting. It's stop
looks
it.
interesting. Looks funny. I love the disposition between Emmett and the Wasteland. It's brilliant.
Mm-hmm.
One thing I noticed, and I'm not sure if that existed in the first film, but the lady, the chick, whatever, not Wild Style, that was it.
Yeah.
Not sure if this was in the first one, but she actually has hips, and I don't know why, and it looks weird. Seen hips, it's strange, it's weird, and I'm not sure why. Which,
Because
mind you,
people list
I've forgotten. I can see what you mean.
place to get money.
Why would? Do you mean the artists, or do you mean?
They're trying.
But why would? I could.
Oh,
That's your own fault.
get better internet. Get a better PC. Get better internet. Get a better PC. Come on, chat with me.
Get a better internet. Get a
Get-
better PC.
Get better internet.
Get a better
PC.
PC. Do, do, do,
This is
do,
gonna
do,
go on
do,
for a while.
do, 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 do. What? Do, 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 do,
Is this the
do,
person being?
do, 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 do,
Okay.
do, 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 do.
Okay.
Anyway, so what do you guys thought on the trailer?
I think it's just a trailer, and so we need to go see the movie to see if it actually lives up to the first one.
Oh, I'd love to see it, actually. I went to see the first one. Great hit.
It is a good film.
That was 2014, if I'm not mistaken.
Jeez, that long ago?
Yeah. Tell me about it. Good lord. Season 8 of MLP. Yeah, I'm serious. 2011, 2010. Gen 4, yeah. The latest generation, yeah. If you mean OG MLP, that's like in 1980s. No, see, there's different. You've got Gen 1, which is the two movies and some short TV episodes. Then you've got Gen 2, which is. These are TV shows, by the way, and movies and shit. So Gen 2, which is slightly more. So Gen 1 was like early 80s. Two movies and like a couple of TV shows. Gen 2, slightly. It was different and was My Little Pony Tales instead of My Little Pony, and was more high school orientated, as in they were ponies, but they were in high school. It was a no, they were. That's Gen. I'm kidding. But and then you got that was that. It was strange and weird and anyway. Then you got Gen 3 and Gen 3.5. That's the bottom of the barrel, early 2000s flash animated, terrible flash animation, I should say. Rubbish. That's the most second most recent. Gen 3.5 is even worse because it's literally the most horrible bits of animation I've ever seen. This was really bottom of the barrel rubbish. Then you got Generation 4, which is the current version of MLP, My Little Pony Friendship is Magic. It is literally magic in the show. That's literally
Quite
the Deus Ex
literally.
Machina. I'm being serious. The Deus Ex Machina is always friendship is magic. The elements of harmony, they run off friendship. The beating a chaos spirit who could warp reality. Friendship.
Friendship.
Beating a demigoddess who wished to bring eternal night. Friendship. Of the screw you with a beam cannon variety made of rainbows.
It
That also happened.
it took a page from all of those like animes like Dragon Ball, Fairy Tail, all that always ran off the sort of I can meet you because I have friends and made that a literal
Aspect, in a way, more than one, because the season 4 finale had a demonic soul-sucking centaur versus the protagonist, powered up by all the other three alicorns, which are demigoddesses or goddesses or whatever, and it was a massive beam battle. And the only reason the centaur had a chance was because he decided to play your friends for the all the magic you have shit, and it worked out in the end because friendship is magic. Anyway,
that's
so Gen 4 is
that's the punchline.
2010/2011 to now, and that's the most recent version. That's where you've gotten bronies from. That's where you've gotten all these conventions.
That's where it all started.
Yeah, basically. And ironically, it started on 4chan as well. No, most internet things start on 4chan. So yeah, that was a brief history of MLP and why you're incorrect in thinking it shouldn't be only 6 seasons, 8 seasons because 80s. But third.
Well, why not make it a fourth with your next one, Kieran? Check out that motherfucking segue. Well, if we're wanting to do that.
So, ladies and gents, I was skewing that because I hate your terrible puns. Basically, folks, Transformers, Bumblebee, a far better looking adaptation and shit of the Transformers into movie format.
Yeah.
What? Oh, right. Alright, and excuse me, sorry folks. And Starscream, and you can tell it's Starscream. You can tell it's Bumblebee. It's brilliant. It's absolutely brilliant. Can't wait to see Megatron or Optimus Prime in that style. Seriously.
A dog that transforms into another dog. Who knew?
A dog did that? I was thinking of the girl. I was thinking of the girl and like the third one. Like she seduces the protagonist, but she's actually a transformer.
Oh, that one, yeah. Yeah.
Seriously, that was.
This is from the Transformers. No, this is from the second Michael Bay film. If you're asking for the transforming girl.
That was weird. Not the weirdest thing I've seen, mind you. I've certainly seen
It was all like, seduce me.
far weirder.
And he was like, no.
Seduce me. If not, then I'll turn into a murder robot. Oh hell, I'll do that anyway. What? Not literally that, but you get the idea. I have not seen that. Was that
It
in
rings a
Hulu?
bell, actually.
Oh,
Yeah.
nice. I haven't seen the cartoons. Animated. Well, I mean, that's Transformers, the animated series.
As it was known. But it eventually came to an end, like all good things. But what I want to know is seasons that you thought deserved another run, seasons that like were cancelled early, or you just wanted another season. I want to know what you think deserves a reboot or another
Seasons.
season to end its cliffhangers that were thingy.
You're losing everyone. I'm fine.
Oh, you may not be me. Are we good?
We should be. Sonic Underground. Sonic Underground. Doo-doo.
As a good show as it was, yes.
Firefly. Sonic Underground.
Oh, Firefly, yes, that was a great show.
Avengers, Earth's Mightiest Heroes.
Never watched it, but I hear good things. I got this question because I was recently rewatching a thing that I loved that was cancelled early. And it was called Young Justice.
I've never watched that.
It's very good. So basically, like the
Original
quote-unquote
United.
sidekicks of the Justice League, mainly starting with Robin, Kid Flash, Speedy, and Aquaboy, Aqualad.
He's a right wee lad, isn't he?
Eh,
What he got control?
they all like get to form a squad of their own
What?
mini Justice League, and hilarity ensues. I've not seen Waterboy. What is it?
Oh no.
Oh, it's an Adam Sandler film. Was it an old Adam Sandler film? Because then that's fine. If it's a new Adam Sandler film, then if it's an older one, then it might be good. But that's good at least. Well, that means it's a.
Ooh. Airport Simulator 2019. Nerd cubed. Anyway, sorry.
Teams that you think need a next season or reboot. Because I have listed. Yes, absolutely. Abso-friggin-lutely. That show was amazing, and Go has just ruined it.
Torchwood.
I've never watched it, but I've heard good things. I've heard really good things about it.
It's real. The first 2 seasons are god tier, brilliant. I love them. Not more mature than Doctor Who because they got away because they could be, which was great. But I'm not a fan of the Children of the Earth and Miracle Day. But that's because of reasons I'd rather not get into because they spoil it. Oh, for God's sake. The guy's browsing the goddamn animes.
What was
Never
it called?
heard of it. Don't.
Wow. Irregular magic. Right.
Oh,
Let's
sorry. I don't mean to
move.
yawn.
I know how that feels.
I hate cliffhangers. Especially when you're reading fan fiction and the fan fiction author doesn't update like for a good few months and he ends it on a cliffhanger and then he cancels it without telling you why. Oh.
Does he ever? He's going to say.
I can't actually think of any examples, but I know it's happened to me like more than twice, which is infuriating. Oh, no, it was. Well, what do you mean by that? Sorry, someone's messing with a bag of rubbish in the background. That's all the time for you. That's not just a strange mood, that's your normal mood. What did you say, by the way? As I said, I can't actually come up with any examples. It's just, what the hell was that beeping? Was this? Someone? Oh no, it's just YouTube. Never mind. But why does the beeping come from here? Unless you aren't active, are you? Yeah, you're not active. Oh Christ, I can't believe I
He's
used
found an example, ladies and gentlemen.
Sorry, folks. But I hate when that happens because I know it's happened multiple times. Or you come across a fan fiction, you read through it all, and then you find out the last update was 5 years ago.
I don't read fanfiction, but that must suck.
Oh Christ! Don't get me started on that. It's soul crushing. Oh hell!
So crush
Like
when
aye, 'cause
any of your favorite things,
it's
community
worse
made or
when
not,
it's worse when a
is
regularly updated fan fiction, relatively like once a year, just the guy cancels it on a cliffhanger because he doesn't feel up to writing anymore, and he doesn't even tell you how it was gonna go. He just leaves it be with a "Sorry, I've cancelled this." I was having so much fun with that Warhammer. I was having so much fun with that Warhammer Mass Effect cross fan fiction.
Anyway, I think we should get a bit more on topic. I mean,
That's
that's
erotica, and yes, that's a facet. That's not the only
it's not the be
possible
all and
result
end all.
of fan fiction.
It's where his mind goes because
It's
he's a
where,
dirty
yeah,
fucker.
why does your mind go there for that? My mind doesn't go there for fanfic. Maybe it's because I started on like film fiction instead of actual fanfiction.net, because there's more moderation on that site because film fiction is film fiction. Can you guess what it's for?
The litter stuff.
No. No, that's I go to QQ for that.
With
Oh, Pulp Fiction's MLP. I will admit the first story I did check out is a bit on the
bad.
xenophilia.
Anyway,
I stayed for the fiction, mind you.
keeping in with the type of
This is why
media
I shouldn't
and
be drinking.
shows,
I've barely had anything.
I think there's another trailer that needs our attention.
That's two, actually. Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. It
I've not
looks
seen this
stunning.
trailer, but I've heard about it and I've
I
seen like
love the animation.
yeah.
And well, lots of people getting out the whole chromatic abbreviation and depth of field. Was it depth of field? Chromatic abbreviation and something else. I thought it looked brilliant.
Yeah.
Like, so for those who don't know, Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse is a 2D, and well, I think it's 3D, but it looks a lot like 2D animated film, in which basically all those different alternate Spider-Mans from the many the super large multiverses Marvel Comics squashed into one universe. And all of them are somewhat mentored by the original Spider-Man, Peter Parker, who's like 20, 30, 40 right now. Thinking around early 30s, late 20s. I don't know about that. I don't know.
Mhm.
Oh, go do
Still
yourself
soon.
the
Still
crusty
Still
spoon.
too soon. It's too soon for everyone. Not Thanos, but it's too soon for everyone else.
Perfectly balanced. That's all. Seen it. Seen it.
You know, because Thanos did nothing wrong and all that.
Oh, you're as worst as the Empire did nothing wrong. Of course, yes, but and I mean at least in the movie version, he's not trying to bang Lady Death.
Well,
Not in the movie.
not
'Cause in
yet.
the comics, he is, and Lady Death is actually in love with Deadpool, and they get married, and I think actually have a kid. All while Lady Death is just casually throwing off Thanos, like, yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. No. Well,
Yes.
yes.
Infinity Gauntlet means infinite power, reality warping. All he used it simply for clicking his finger and having half the universe disappear. But with the Infinity Gauntlet and all the Infinity Stones, you could do whatever the hell you wanted, and nothing could stop you except maybe another high up there reality warper or your own hubris, as I no doubt think that will happen in the second part, because Miss Marvel it depends on what Miss Marvel. If it's because is she always powered by Power Cosmic, or is it just like certain ones of her?
Who
Anyway,
knows?
so
Interested in this Spider-Man. We all are.
it looks really cool.
Let's not
It
hope
looks
they
interesting.
don't mess it up.
Yeah. Oh Christ, good old what's his name? Walking down the street with Venom. Uh, aye, that looks great. I love the CGI.
I mean, Venom looks great, but my only like small tiny issue is that it's nothing. There's nothing showing that Spider-Man is a part of this movie.
It's not. It's based on a retcon, I believe, where the symbiote's first host wasn't Peter Parker. It was like Eddie Broker.
But that
Something.
defeats the whole purpose of Venom because Venom became Venom because his first symbiote was Peter Parker.
I'm not saying it makes sense. I'm just saying
And that's why I'm very confused at it.
I haven't actually looked.
Also, Venom's not a good guy. Never was until later on. And so having him be the good guy in this very first film, very odd.
The symbiote never knew.
The
what it was
tagline,
going to be.
release
Instead
your
of-
inner anti-hero. It's complete bullcrap.
Right. Yet another film trailer, ladies and gents.
Because we're peppered with them these last few days.
Yep, and then like in the next 2 weeks we'll be shouting all the E3 stuff. So, Wreck-It Ralph 2. Ralph
It looks
breaks the internet.
quite interesting.
I love the scene with the
The rabbit.
Disney princesses.
Oh, that one, yes. Well, there was that one with the rabbit, and then there was this newer one. Yes,
Yeah,
there
there
was a
was
second
the
trailer
First one that
released.
came out like earlier this week. Monday, Tuesday, something like that.
You need to go watch it, but not now because you're doing this.
Yes.
Yes. Mm-hmm. You know it. It's crunching. Cranking. Cranking.
He's referencing something we don't understand. Just leave him be.
Crank, pull the lever. Wrong lever.
Oh, I've never watched that full.
Nor a vibe. I know crunk, pull the lever, wrong lever mean.
Crunk, pull the lever.
Wrong lever! I'm not even sure why we have that lever.
Dramatic exits.
Yes.
Anyway, so Wreck-It Ralph breaks the internet. Looks cool.
Have you seen the image where it was them two psyched because it was like, yeah, we're going to see the internet, and then they see R34.
Oh,
then they're
wait,
both-
was that? Oh,
It's just a little
was
comic I
that?
saw on a meme page I saw a while ago. It was quite.
I don't think that
Funny.
was Shadman, because I've seen what Shadman wrote.
Oh.
True for that, and I'm not going to mention it any further.
But yes, it was quite funny.
Wreck-It Ralph 2.
Yes.
This probably isn't a good idea.
Screaming children.
This wasn't a good idea. Oh wait, no, there we are. Yeah, I've got the I've got the image. Yeah, was it the one with Overwatch in the trash and then Zontan?
No. It was a different one. I'll share it to you. I'll share it with you later. Don't worry.
Zontan, Shadman, and someone else I don't know. They're like ruin childhoods.
All the ruin your childhood type things.
Yeah, I don't particularly mind because none of them are really something. I mean,
It's already
unless it's
ruined for most of us.
Yeah. So, shall we move on to your last one, Kieran?
Please, let's.
Alt-tab thing?
Alt-tab thing?
Yeah, what about it?
Oh. Robot at lefty, here we go. Yes. Maybe.
Uh, Probably a robotic replacement that works just as well as the real thing, but has an inbuilt laser arm, or beam cannon, or pulse plasma weapon, or you know. Yes.
That's sure.
You said anything.
You
said
said
replace it
anything.
with anything.
Technically, it's.
Screw
Well,
that.
that's my utilitarian answer, but if we're wanting more creative, let me give it a little food for thought.
I love
Because
food for thought. It tastes so good.
I know, right? You can just eat it and you're knowledgeable.
Knowledge.
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 Yeah. Leave it to Kieran to ruin the joke. Everybody. Leave it to this boy right here. Sorry, my apologies. This boy.
Boy. Oh, God of War.
Kratos' Dad of War has become one of the greatest memes.
Have you seen
in my opinion.
the video where he does dad jokes?
I don't think I have.
Oh, yeah. Basically.
Yeah, there you go. Utilitarian robot arm. That's
I love
that's what everyone will go for.
Yeah. Screw
You
having.
have high-powered punching capacity. You can have laser fingertips. You can have the endless
one
amount of spanners and stuff stuck into
You
your arm,
know-
so you can pull it out at any time to like fix something.
You know that one scene in Ghost in the Shell? Basically, the guy's hand opens up to a billion fingers and starts typing on a keyboard.
Yeah, like that.
Like that. Yeah.
Your work efficiency would be off the roof, but it would only be with like one arm. And so,
I'm used to that.
I mean, you said one thing. I
You
believe
said
you
one
said.
thing. If you said the entire thing, I'd replace both arms and both legs.
Nah, you
Ah,
really. I don't
arms.
really want any other limb because. Yeah.
Maybe legs if I could survive like 50-foot falls with no damage. Yeah, sure. But arms are where it's at. No,
Hmm?
those aren't. No, those are specific boots designed for that. No.
No,
you're
she still had the
not.
bits.
She's always had the boots.
Always had the
She's
bits.
never
She slept.
not
She
needed the
practically when
boots.
she woke up from that 99999 counter, she still had the bits on. So technically, she was sleeping all those time with just bits on, which is horrendously bad for the
Without
bed
those legs, she would have
and
been
your
dead.
feet.
Without those
Sleeping with bits on.
she would have been dead. So yeah, she has those boots. Initially, they were kind of retconned into boots, proper boots, rather than just little things we had on her the soles of her shoes, of
Yeah.
her bare feet from Portal 1. But probably, yeah.
Oh. Any?
Do Gmod add-ons count? Damn it! I was gonna say Infinity Gauntlet.
Well, you could say that because Marvel exists.
You said, oh well, yeah, but I meant more. So that's one of its myriad of uses. That's not the only thing you can do with the Infinity Gauntlet. With the Infinity Gauntlet, I could literally click my fingers and have world peace. Somewhat, yeah. I mean, I'd also want to pass my college with flying colors, but
Well,
yeah, or I just make it so
or make it
Right,
so you
that's
have
it.
that knowledge for the test.
that too, yeah. Infinite power. Reality
Infinite
will prevail over
responsibilities.
essentially the universe. You know,
Infinite
infinite
power, but at the same
possibilities.
time, infinite responsibility.
Who cares? As I've mentioned before, do not give me power. I will go mad with it.
Like the
And yeah,
Mad
there's
Titan
the
himself.
whole, and there's the whole, if you think you are going to go mad with it, then we both know you won't go mad with it. I'm like, yeah, maybe for those goody two shoes types, but me, nah. Give me infinite power, I'll use it to my own my own whatever.
Infinite power.
Infinite power. This has just become a meme fest. Shall we?
It's already a meme if you travel through r/prequel memes.
I meant more this podcast.
Well, yeah. I think you're not wrong.
Though, in actual, sorry. Do Minecraft mods count?
I mean, as well as if you're also like not specifically items, but sort of stuff. What about the power of the light from like Destiny and Destiny 2? Because if you had like a
If
Guardian's
need
like
be, I'd probably just end up getting a pulse.
power of the light,
pulse
you'd be
rifle.
one, invincible,
Or the
because you
Gmod
can
phase
die,
cannon.
but the light will bring you back. You'd be two, have super cool powers, like the Hunter's Golden Gun. And three, pretty damn strong.
uh,
So yeah,
See, I always go for the overpowered options, but they've been barred
the
from
light
me,
is
so-
pretty overpowered if you ask me.
I don't know what the light is. I've never played Destiny. I don't know its lore, so don't try and explain it to me right now. You'd probably have to explain everything to me. But
If you want to go good old classic item, the gravity gun's a good shout.
yeah, maybe the super fizz, the fizz cannon from Gmod, or the Tau cannon, or the glue on gun. Oh, no, wait, that's a Gmod add-on. Damn it.
Like Minecraft.
You were saying items, not actual systems. If systems, then I'd go Gmod. Right, in that case, I'd go Gmod guy. I'd be or Minecraftian or Terrarian. The ones that can break the system with limited effort. Because I'm a guy who does that. Who likes that sort of thing.
If we're running a system as well, the ability for most video games to double jump would be immensely useful.
To jump
If someone could
further,
legitimately double jump in real life with no use of like big honking jetpacks, the possibilities would be amazing. I've never played a Mass Effect game.
The Omniblade was pretty cool. I'd probably prefer having, say, biotics, which means I'd actually have to get fit because otherwise my biotics wouldn't work. Biotics is telekinesis. I could hold you stable in the midair for God knows how long. That or XCOM 2 Psionics.
Hmm.
There we go, that's something. XCOM 2 Psionics. I'd literally be able to do practically anything I wish. Nearly, anyway. From raising the dead, raising souls, mind control, draining life force, telekinesis, mental battles with being,
All
rubbish.
that good shit.
Yeah, teleportation, shields, regeneration. XCOM 2 psionic abilities are pretty bullshit. Stasis. I could survive being hit by a super killing shot. Like, try to vaporize me. Stasis activates, I get immune to all damage. And then regenerate some health. When did we start? Was it 1:15 or?
Andromeda, that's the one you want on Switch,
Mass
okay.
Effect.
Not like
Andromeda.
1, 3, or even 2, considered the best one.
You want Andromeda.
You want Andromeda. Well, I'm hearing, I've not played Mass Effect, but I'm hearing you're not missing out on much.
The story's pretty. Why do you want to get it? Look up reviews. Look up. Now, obviously, it's gotten better since day one, thanks to some patches. But look up reviews. Look up the shit that's occurred because of it. Well, look at everything first before you go. What something that's terrible and something that's actually good.
That's why I'm saying you want Andromeda? Question mark.
I'd love a remaster of the first two Mass Effects in like
That would be pretty sick.
Mass Effect 3's engine, or you know, 3 was lackluster in the ending. At least they were all actually pretty lackluster in certain areas. They're good at stories, but well, no, relatively good at stories, but. What?
Oh, sort of Legend of Zelda style. Once you complete it, it puts you back to where you've not completed it.
What option did you pick? So you did synthesis, control, destroy, and then did you shoot the guy, kid, as well? There was destroy, which would, dependent on your EMS, either destroy everyone, destroy just the Reapers and AI, or, destroy everyone, including the Reapers, or just destroy the Reapers and AI. So, goodbye to the Geth, goodbye to Edie, screw you guys, which is why I don't plan on picking the destroy ending anytime soon without a mod, should I ever get it. There's synthesis, in which your biomechanical nature gets spread across the galaxy through space magic, and everyone becomes partially synthetic and partially organic, and suddenly the Reapers are friends now because of it, and they're all fine with that.
Fisher friends, not food.
Yeah, and then there's Control, in which, depending on your EMS, you either become and your Renegade / Paragon, you basically always take control of the full Reaper fleet, start rebuilding, and either go mad with power, at least by the looks of things, or even if you're Paragon, or if you've got enough, you'll still go mad with a bit of power if you're Renegade.
Hope you enjoyed our spoiler talk with Mass Effect
Oh
3.
shit, sorry. Wow, it's 2016.
It's an old game, but
so...
at the same time, I've not played it.
Oh, sorry. And then if you shoot the kid, basically, well, you're not choosing any options. Screw you. The Reapers kill everyone. And you get a scene of one of the Yara's timed capsules being discovered by a far in the future civilization. It's like, well done. Perhaps you can survive what we didn't and actually choose an option when we build the catalyst. And that's why they had to go off to Andromeda, because, they'd screwed up the Milky Way galaxy a bit much. Of course, Andromeda has its own set of problems. Oh, the stupid Star Child. Piece of rubbish.
That's an awesome segue as that was.
Oh, yeah. Well, for the last 4 minutes, I guess, unless we want to go a bit over. Right. Ladies and gents, I think I've asked this before, I can't be bothered to remember. What's your favourite type of music? And why is it rock?
Well,
I kid. Rock's not my favourite, it's probably EDM, or dubstep / electronic would be my favourite.
well, I wouldn't say I have a favorite genre of any type. It's quite an interesting question, because when you start to say this specific genre is your favorite type of music, you sort of get
What do
punched
you
in
like
with
slightly
a
better
sort of
over the others?
you sort of get punched into a stereotype to say, oh, you're this sort of person. And really, you're like all types of music.
I'm perfectly fine with all types. It's just I like dubstep slightly more than I like everything else.
Yeah, I know what you mean. I know what you mean. Hell yes. It's
Heavy
sort of the same with me.
I love Doom's music. It's so good.
Very grungy. Heavy industrial sort of thing. That sort of thing. That's what Doom is. At the same time being just heavy metal. Rip. Oh, it's a classic. Mm. I mean, yeah, that's what music is. What you like doesn't need to be just the bare necessities. Forget about your worries and your trials.
Oh, it's a necessity. So God run, it's a bear. Oh, jeez. No, no, no.
Mm-hmm. It's exactly what you want. Mm. I do a weird thing where I have just a general playlist filled with all of my songs I like playing and listening to. But when I shuffle it, I don't. I like take a one that was like maybe I didn't like, and I start rearrange it and go, I like this one more. I like this one more. Let's have some of this, and start deleting the like not off of the playlist, but off of the queue on Spotify as of songs I don't feel like listening to. And it mainly loops with some of the same song because lately, ever since I first heard it, Elam Bluestone's Scars album has just been like a constant yes, but that to the top sort of thing. Mm-hmm.
Oh boy, rambling. Sorry, I haven't been listening. Kind of zoned out. Playlist? Do you mean my, or do you mean
My general
right?
playlist for most things. That's me. Anyway, no, it starts. Well, it's actually meant to just be shuffled, so it's for the purpose of shuffling. But actually, the first couple songs are Area 11, and then it goes into some okay. I'm trying to remember off the top of my head. Ruby is like at the start, all the volume. Speaking of Ruby, Kieran, for your knowledge, did you know that Volume 5's soundtrack is now on iTunes? So Spotify will be soon to follow suit, as it always goes with this sort of thing. Yes.
Somehow.
It's such a small amount of people, yeah.
3 out of 5 ain't bad. Kind of tapers out. Yeah, we kind of run out of stuff, but in this case, we just rambled. Might be because I had a drink, actually. I ran out of cola earlier in the day. Agricultural, he says. What sort of agriculture? Wine plants? You saying wine? Grapes aren't proper farming?
What kind of
I mean,
cheeses did you get? Because that's always a big failing when I go to an agricultural show. What kind of cheese can I see? That sucks.
Let's discuss this after we're done.
Hmm.
I have been Astro11. You can find me on YouTube at Astro11, Twitter at Astro11, and Twitch, although I do not stream, Astro11. Can you get a stream? Can you figure out what I'm called? Peter. Oh no, right. Sorry, I thought you were referring
Don't
to
bother looking for me. I don't do anything.
Yeah, he doesn't do much at the moment. He intends to, but as with most things, I'm the only one doing anything. But again, don't. He hasn't got anything on his channel yet, so I'd wait a bit before you go looking for the guy.
Exactly.
Twitch, Coops with an S, like COUPSS. YouTube is Tech Cooper. Am I stealing the show? Sorry. I'm too used to speaking on my lonesome. Sorry. And Twitter at SeekerPro5. Yeah, and then Twitter is. He tweeted recently as well. Hold on, give me a moment.
It was about E3, was it not?
Aye. Oh, that's someone dead. Okay. Gregor the Scott. Best pop that into the document before we forget.
And he's picking up his streak, so come watch live if you ever have a spare time. Well, YouTube is.
He does have a YouTube, but it's like Gridlocked Animation, I think, is the latest revamp.
I think he might call himself Scott on YouTube, but I'm not sure.
Yeah, I don't know. Oh?
Is this about the recent update? Yes, they did with the
Oh, that sucks so
Yeah.
much.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
Why do
well.
I do these things? Who thought that was a good idea?
Google did.
Anyway,
Yeah.
that's nice, but still. One step forward, two steps. One steps forward, 50 steps back. Anyway, this has been. Shall I?
Hell yeah.
Ugh.
Yeah.
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 We're gonna have to push this down a bit. Goodbye.
See ya.